What's happening, everybody? It's Sean with Reactions to the Classics. Today we got a song reaction to the Stranglers and their song. Got to make sure I get all this right. The strange circumstances which lead to Vladimir and Olga requesting rehabilitation in a Siberian health resort as a result of stress in furthering the people's policies. Vladimir and Olga are not in parentheses. Everything else is around it, but I wanted to get that right. Brought to us by a friend, longtime supporter, and patron of the channel, CSN. Thank you, CSN. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the patrons who make this thing go. If you'd like to support us in any way, check out that Patreon link below or the Patreon link on the end screen. We could not do it without the patrons. Want to give a one-time donation, one-time reaction, check out our Buy Me a Coffee page, also linked below. Well, CSN always brings me great stuff. I know who the Stranglers are, but in case you don't, they're an English rock band formed in 1974. 23 UK Top 40 hits, 20 UK Top 40 albums for a career that spans 5 decades. One of the longest surviving bands to have originated in the UK punk scene. This is on the extended version, which we don't actually have in the US, of the Feline album in 1983. And that's about all I got for you on this one. There wasn't any info out there on it. All right, I'm going to have the lyrics up as always. Thanks again, CSN.
It was a hot September, the hottest I can remember. We took the children in the larder and headed for warm climes in Odessa. I'd worked hard the whole season. Olga betrayed a tiredness which she strove to conceal. We stopped at an inn and took some lunch, some simple fare of cheeses and borscht. The bread tasted strange. Olga mentioned to me the old wives' tale of bread mold madness. I laughed and ate and laughed. The food did me good, the beer refreshed my dusty brow. It was as we reached Odessa that I started to feel the strangest mood descend over me from nowhere. The sky changed color. Vehicles on the road were a funfair. It struck me as being incredibly funny that we four were in a tin can, hiding ourselves from the cruel, harsh alien world outside. I stopped the car in the middle of the intersection in the center of Odessa and staggered out to dance and laugh at the insignificance of our ordered lives. The traffic built up, and Odessa saw its largest, most confused and contorted traffic jam, and I started to laugh. I laughed and laughed until I cried and cried. I cried and cried until I laughed and laughed. I laughed and laughed until I cried and cried. I cried and cried until I laughed and laughed.
Okay, Vladimir and Olga, as I'm going to call it. An interesting song that he's just speaking it, telling us a story. It's more the arrangement that changes, right? But it has that Russian feel to it, obviously. It talks about working hard and basically, I think, being able to go on a vacation with his family, and then just figures out the kind of uselessness of it all as they're all in the car in the tin can. And just kind of just like the usefulness or futileness of life, how it's just kind of this game. And he just got out of the car and caused a big traffic jam and started laughing. I think it just, like, how hard we work to do these little things, kind of how we're sold. This is what we should be doing. But that's how I took it. I'm curious how this fits into the context of whatever reason it was recorded. Like I said, it's an extended track on the expanded version of Feline in 1983, but I wouldn't think it was written just as a one-off. I mean, maybe it was, but I wonder if it fits into a bigger narrative or story. But I enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of it down below. Quite different, and quite different is usually pretty good. Thanks again to CSN for bringing this one. Until next time, guys, I will see you.